Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Tag Fridays. My name's Anthony Avina. I am with Avina Vlogs, the channel that you're watching right now. And besides my daily vlogs, I have scheduled videos that I do, one of which is Tag Fridays. Every Friday, or every Friday that I can remember, I try and do a tag video. Now, last week was a big event for YouTube called Vidcon, as many of you probably know. I was lucky enough to go to one of those days. You will be able to find the review, some photos, and video from the event, not only on this YouTube channel, but on the website that I work for, On Request Magazine. If you would like to read that and look at those pictures and stuff, make sure you go check out the channel. The link is down below. But what I thought I'd do for Tag Fridays is do the Vidcon tag. It's only 8 questions, and it's kind of my take on Vidcon and my thoughts and experiences on it. So, without further ado, here is the Vidcon tag. Question 1. Did you go, or was this your first Vidcon? What were your thoughts on it? This was my first VidCon. This is the first time I got to go. I went as press, and I thought it was great. I was very surprised by the number of fangirls there. I thought that, I was going to be rushed, quite a few times by these girls to get to their favorite YouTubers. It was pretty hectic, but if you are smart and know how to do it right, you can actually have a pretty good time there. There's some organization stuff that the people at VidCon went through on that first day. Problems with lines. I think that the big thing was that since there's only one VidCon a year, one convention in one area, they overbooked people. 18,000 people plus, 18,000 plus people went to this event. And so that's a lot of people, obviously. So, that's just a lot to have going on. And in my opinion, they could benefit from having a few different conventions set up, not just VidCon and Playlist Live, but some other ones set up throughout the country, kind of like Comic-Con does. But as far as the actual event, VidCon, I actually had a really good time. There's quite a lot of booths and exhibits there. If you were lucky to be able to get in, there were some great panels going on. I managed to get some great pictures. Couple of people from my magazine who were there as well. Got to see some YouTubers while I was in the exhibit hall taking pictures of the booths and passing YouTubers. The editor of my magazine got to do an interview with Lazy Ron and meet Olga K, while our photographer got to meet Jenna Marbles, which was pretty cool. Overall, VidCon was a great experience, and I'm definitely going to do it again next year if I'm able to. Question 2. What kinds of events, panels, meetups, whatever did you attend? Like I answered before, I went and saw the full screen booth, the Jimmy Fallon Experience. I watched interviews for Hollywire, where they interviewed the Harry Potter puppet pals, I think that's their name. And I also saw an interview with the very talented and lovely Alex G, who is a singer on YouTube. That was a very cool interview to watch. That was the extent of it. I saw Epic Mealtime while I was walking around, Grace Helbig, Megan Carmina, or Strawberry 17. I bought a book from Simon & Schuster. I think that's how you say his name. They put out a book about the Lizzie Bennett Diaries. I believe that's a pretty popular YouTube series, so it was a pretty fun experience overall. Question 3. What is your relationship with your audience? How do you communicate with them? Well, if you are new to this channel, what I do is, this is a vlogging channel, so I'm talking directly to you guys. Anytime you guys leave comments, questions, I always answer them. I write back to you through the comment section. I also address you guys on here. With the number of subscribers growing and the number of people leaving comments on my videos, what I do, I've done 2 or 3 so far, I'm going to be doing more, is I do shout out Saturdays, where I give a special recognition to the top contributors to my channel. Contributors being commenters, people who like my videos, people who are just overall supportive. So that's how I interact with you guys. Question 4. What was your motivation to start vlogging? Initially, because my main occupation is being a writer. I am a big-time writer. But not big-time like popular. I'm still just starting out, but I've been publishing books on Amazon for a number of years now. And getting into YouTube was because I wanted to garner some more publicity for my books to kind of reach a wider range of audience, to kind of bring attention to my books, which I still do. But I also started getting into it because it helped me open up a little bit more, because I'm a naturally shy person, and so this kind of helped me come out of my shell a little bit. I also stuck with it because I got to meet some great people. I'm still meeting great people. And it's starting to become a part of my life. I vlog every day, so it's pretty fun. Question 5. Where do you draw inspiration for making your videos? Just daily life. This is a vlogging channel. When I start making, scripted shows for YouTube, they'll be able to explain that more, thoroughly. I'll be able to have a whole broad explanation on where I draw my inspiration for my writing. But for daily vlogs, it's just my daily life. I don't have, this big production thing. I film, either in my room or when I'm out and about in the world. It's just my daily life, and I enjoy it. And plus, I get to preserve every day on video for my future family to see. Question 6. What advice do you have for content creators to grow their audience? Social media is a big plus. Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram. No one does MySpace anymore. The other thing I found helpful in the beginning was going through and liking a lot of people's videos, and connecting it to Twitter. Because every time I like a video, it tweets out their video on my Twitter. And so because of that, I garnered a lot of followers on Twitter, and in turn, I started gaining subscribers. Started making friends, and here I am now. We're up to almost 218 subscribers, and we're growing. So, question 7. Where do you see YouTube in 5 years? I believe that sites like YouTube, like Netflix, like Hulu, Yahoo TV, all sorts of online video and online streaming services are the future. As it's becoming quite clear, great content could be created by any individual. I see a lot of original programming, a lot of television shows, a lot of great YouTubers and creators making connections with, Hollywood. And it's already starting. I see that as some big things for YouTube and the people who help make YouTube such a big brand. Question 8. Will you go to Vidcon in the future? Who would you like to see at Vidcon? Well, I definitely plan on going to Vidcon. I am definitely going to be trying to save some money up so that I can get a hotel room at the convention center early, and stay for all 3 or 4 days. I'd really love if they are able to cut down the number of ticket sales and kind of fix the lines and stuff. I'd really love to go to some panels next year. And since I'll be staying down there, I wouldn't mind running into some YouTubers like Grace Helbig, like actually getting to take a picture or meet her. Her and her friends, Mabry Hart and Hannah Hart, are some of my favorite YouTubers, and they're great. It'd be great to meet them. Also, Shane Dawson, iJustine, Olga K, Taryn Southern, Tobuscus. I'd love to meet some of my YouTube friends, Master Wayne and his family, Mike and Andy. I'd love to meet Clintus TV. Who else? The Awkward H's. Heather from Delcy Daily, Delcy Vlogs. You know who you are. You've been a great supporter of mine lately, and I really appreciate it. And anyone else who I connect with on YouTube who would attend VidCon, I'd love to meet you guys, That's my hopes for next VidCon. That's it, guys. That was the Vidcon Tag. In the comments below, tell me, did you go to VidCon? If so, what was your favorite part? If not, what would you like to do if you ever went to VidCon? Leave those comments down below. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please check out all the social networking links down below in the description. Please like this video, comment on it, favorite, and share it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next Friday for another episode of Tag Fridays. This is Anthony Avina, signing out. Peace out, guys. Hey everyone, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.